What I heard from the voters is basically reinforcing some of the points I've just outlined there. They like the sense of progress and moving forward here in the community. And so I've certainly did receive a lot of favorable comments about progress to date and eagerness on the part of many people to see these projects, as I said, to move forward. We also heard concerns, of course, about trees. We're a Tree City, USA, and some people were concerned because East Ohio, not East Ohio, but the Columbia Gas Company had to take some trees down in some critical corridor areas of the city. And so that was bothersome, but we spent a lot of time working with the residents and replanting trees along, especially on the West Worcester Street corridor there. So those are major points of concern. We heard a lot about it during the campaign. We also heard some very pointed concerns and understandable concerns about flooding in some of our streets in a certain sector of the community, namely that area north of Poe Road, the northwestern quadrant of the city, because we did have some unusual flooding situations there, and we were able to gather with the help of people in our public utilities area there a good briefing session for the residents of that area. Brought a lot of people together, helped to clarify a number of situations, and there's some things that the city can do, but there's also some things that we're really going to be largely dependent upon the homeowners association there, and keeping those ditches and those waterways. There are 11 independent waterways back there. I think actually 16 that need to be maintained, and much of that has to be done by the residents themselves, so helping to do their own policing, but they also need to turn to the city when times really get tough, because we know that we had a huge amount of rainfall there if we look back to the end of June and the early part of July, and it's a tough time for especially those residents there. But those are some of the things that we heard throughout the campaign, but most of the things we heard were of a positive nature, and they like the progress, they like the industrial growth. We've had a remarkable bit of industrial growth over the last 4 years, and I would have to credit our independent community development foundation, namely the Bowling Green Economic Development Group here in the city, and it was started over 25 years ago. That lots of things have really paid off through their combined efforts, their collaborative efforts, if you will, and we've had well over 1,500 jobs created in the last 4 years. So we hope we can keep that kind of job growth going. We see some exciting developments now with the Vetco Corporation moving from 3 locations in Toledo here to Bowling Green, and they've added substantially to the physical aspects of that whole plant. They're building a huge warehouse and other aspects of their operations there. So it's been a major investment on their part, and we're seeing a lot of the same good kinds of growth over on the east side of I-75 there, adjoining the city. And since we go out each and every year, not only there but throughout the whole of the community, meeting with our industrial partners, business partners, and we've been hearing lots of encouraging words. It's rare that we hear something that the chart's going in the wrong direction, but lots of positive developments here in the community. Those are some of many things that have helped me and helped boost my morale and my energy level to continue what we've been trying to do over the last 4 years.